What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Syndicate, where you know data meets dollars. How's everybody doing? God bless you all. We got Thursday night football. I'm going to tell y'all from the beginning, I'm sure the model has no idea who the backup quarterback for Indianapolis is. Well, the model does, but the backup doesn't have enough recent games to even come to a conclusion as to predict if I don't have any stats for a player that the model feel is confident, then we're not going to display those. All right. So I don't know what Indianapolis's quarterback is going to do. Again, God bless you all. Let's get into it. We got Brock Purdy. All right. Y'all know I smacked him 3 two-leg parlays in one day. Y'all see me out there. I was weaving. I was jabbing and weaving out there, boy. I was tagging him up, tagging him. So we got Brock Purdy for 246, 2 tutties, completions. Ooh, Brock gonna have a day. The average difference between completions and attempts that I've noticed is like 13. To see this sitting at 11, Brock gonna be slinging that thing. Brock is slinging that thing. Brock gonna get out that. Ooh, Brock for an anytime touchdown. Brock for a pick. Brock for an anytime touchdown. Brock got a 26% chance to get in that end zone. He has a 75% chance. Well, if we round in, then we're going to round down to 70 on the interceptions. All right, let's keep this moving. We got running backs. You know Christian McCaffrey going to do his thing. Look at him go. 10 for 100. You know he's going to do his thing. But what I like about Christian is this prop right here. That prop right there, that's the prop for Christian. For receptions, look at him do his thing. I can put him down for 2+, 3+ receptions. He's going to cover that easy. And average 4.76 is what the model's giving me. A rushing touchdown for Christian. Now, you know that's his minus money right here. You know that's minus money. We done locked in. Wide receivers, this is the only guy that's standing out. That's the only guy that's standing out right there. I know y'all see these low numbers and be like, man, they're gonna do mad. They're gonna do better than that. Some cases they do. In some cases they absolutely match these numbers. Like 1 catch, 10 yards, 1 catch, 30 yards. So if you want to go for longest reception, then you can sit back and be like, all right, he's expected to get 2 catches. He might get the longest reception. He might get that 1 for 30. You know what I mean? That 1 for 30 yards, DeMarcus Robinson. So that might be a good play, DeMarcus, for the longest reception for San Fran. Well, going down, let's see what George Kittle got. George Kittle is the highest expected to score player other than Christian McCaffrey. It's always Christian and Kittle. It's always going to be McCaffrey and Kittle when it comes to San Fran. If you shut them two down, you can win the game. Now, really, we know that there's an elephant in the room, and let's go look at that elephant. But before we get there, let's check the defense. Let's see if sacks. Sacks. Who's this? Yo, you know it's going to be sacks. It's a backup quarterback in there. Let's go see. Quarterbacks. Let's go to Indianapolis. Let's go see that elephant in the room. You know what we talking about. Daniel Jones, he hasn't performed, and I guess like the last 2 or 3 games. So in turn, the model won't project anything for him. And as far as the backup is just not. It's not worth giving y'all any value on that. All right, but let's talk about the elephant. Jonathan, here he is, the elephant. The elephant. Yo, this is going to be a good running back game. So, if you got a child that play that position, a family member, a friend, a neighbor, somebody that play that position, man, tap into their pops. Tell their pops, yo, this is the game you need to sit down with your son and watch. You got Jonathan Taylor and McCaffrey about to do their thing. All right, this is zone reads. This is everything you want. This is every gap read. Pass blocking scheme, like this is everything you want if you play the running back position. But you got 2 greats on the field, and I don't know, man. It should be who y'all think gonna get. Leave it in the comments. Who y'all think gonna have more rushing yards, Jonathan Taylor or Christian McCaffrey? I'm going with Christian McCaffrey. I would say Christian McCaffrey will have way more rushing yards than Jonathan Taylor. They both did their thing in college. They both nice, but this is a running back game. I'm going with McCaffrey. It's cold out. Man, I'm going with McCaffrey. Wide receivers, we got Pierce, Downs, Pittman. Yeah. I would take San Fran to win this game. Off rip, I would take San Fran to win this game. But looking at this, Josh Downs, ain't nothing there really popping out. Tight ends, Tyler Warren. Who's projected to get the touchdown? Defense, 18 is Buckner. Yeah, nothing really. Tight ends, wide receivers. Christian McCaffrey is the guy. How many touchdowns is he expected to get per the model? Let's jump over. And he don't. That's small for Jonathan Taylor. That's very small for Jonathan Taylor. Let's jump over to San Fran real quick just to take a little second look. All right. Yeah. Let me check his receiving touchdowns. No. I'll take Christian for one. This might be a Christian and Kettle day. I mean, where's the game at? It's in Indianapolis. It's gonna be cold. San Fran. I could see going with George Kittle, tight end in the cold weather. I could see that. I can see Kittle getting in the end zone, but that's my play. That's it for real. I don't really see nothing in this game. It's another primetime snoozer. Is it going to be a snoozer? Because the last few have been bangers, so I don't know. I'm going to sit back, watch it. I'm going to throw something on it, though. I'm going to throw something on it. I might throw, a Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle parlay and, run them straight and see how that play out. But however, whatever, we're going to keep going. What's next? NBA model coming up, and I'm posting an NHL model today. So just, turn the notifications on. That's all I can say. Hit your notifications. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe if you like this analytical content. This isn't for bettors who aren't knowledgeable of the game, all right? Like, I don't want to reach individuals who are casual bettors. I don't want to reach the casual bettors. I want to reach the dogs in the fight, the ones that want to win, the guys who care about, their bet placement, no feelings involved. I don't, just because you like this team or this is your team, I'm going to go with that team. What else? Anything else? I'm just saying, moving forward, I still want to provide y'all value in a fun way, but I want to get deeper. You know what I mean? Like, I want to get more analytical, more precise, more driven in a different fashion. Like right now, it's fun. I play first baskets. I hit them things any day of the week. You ask me, I tell you, out of these 5 players, what 2 is most likely to get a first basket and most likely to hit. The first time I even put first baskets out, both of them hit. Same game, parlay, first basket. Like I said before, I got one of the best, probably the best first basket picks in the game. I got the best first basket picks in the game. When we slide over to first goals, that's what I'm trying to get to. First touchdowns, that's coming next year. So, we got plans and improvements, and considering it's like a toy model, like if you ever grew up and you built toy models, like I know I'm talking to a whole different class of people, but if you ever, grew up and, you used to go to the little hobby shop and buy toy models and put them together and then watch them and just look at them, doors open, hood open, trunk open, red interior, like if you ever built a toy model, then you would understand, or if you have friends growing up that built toy models, then you would understand my point of view. I built the toy model. Now I'm interchanging parts and to make it look better. So now the plastic is metal, and that's where we're moving towards. The metal becomes titanium, like that's the avenue. So just giving y'all a heads up of what to look forward to, but I hope y'all enjoy the model. God bless you all. It's the Sports Syndicate. We out.